Hey, it's Joe Amoia, the Smarter Dating Guy. I hope you're having a great day. I've got another question for you. And today's question is, are you attracted to the wrong types of men? Are you attracted to the guys who are emotionally unavailable? The guys who are all show and no substance. It's kind of like a package. Imagine at Christmas time, you see this great package in front of you, and the wrapping is perfect, and you open it up, and there's nothing but crap inside. You know what I'm talking about. So the guys who are a great package on the outside, but when you open it up and you get to know them, the contents completely suck. Or maybe it's the Jekyll and Hydes, the guys who are wonderful in the beginning, but then they turn on a dime and they show you that they're completely somebody else. So I want you to look back over your life, especially your love life, as an observer and see if you notice if any of these patterns exist. Because here's the aha. There's a reason why you are attracted to these types of guys. On some level, it's meeting a need. See, this type of behavior is the same exact reason why individuals who want to quit smoking keep lighting up. Or those individuals who are struggling with their weight eat that piece of cake in front of them when they know that it's not going to contribute to the result they want. Or it's when a person is in debt and they know they can't afford to buy something because they're struggling to meet their credit card payments already, and yet they go ahead and make the purchase and put it on their credit card anyway. See, as human beings, we're very fascinating creatures, and as you've heard me say many times before, we do things based on emotion. But what you have to realize is the reason we do things on emotion is because it meets a need for us. And so we can know things logically all we want, but until we address the real cause of the problem, we keep repeating the same mistakes, the same patterns over and over again, because we're literally wired to do so. Our brains are wired to do so. So I know you're sitting here watching this going, well, this is great, but what do I do? And I've got some great news for you. I'm actually putting together a free teleseminar. It'll happen in about 2 weeks, where I'll actually go into more detail on what you can do to solve these problems. Because like anything else, it first starts with being aware. But just because you're aware of something doesn't mean that you know what to do. And you probably know you're aware of these patterns, aren't you? Well, the good news is there's hope on the horizon. Next week, I'll actually be sending out a series of emails with more details. So I want you to go ahead and really make sure that you keep a good eye out for an email next week with all the details. Okay? So I hope this helps. Again, if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to reach out, and we'll see you next week. God bless.